Ladies and gentlemen, this stream is now in session. Obi-Wan 362, Gamer Law presiding. And welcome back to some Persona 5 Royal. Vex, hush your face. Also, welcome to the courtroom. How are you doing? I know I'm late. I warned everybody I was going to be late. It's fine. Look, we had to find out if literally everybody died or not. Alright? It was important. I think we're hanging out with Yusuke because you don't know how you're doing. I'm sorry.
Hi.
Like,
Yeah. Well then.
there's not a lot about. I wouldn't say it's funny gags so much as
Oh man. Okay.
just the complete animification
Come on.
of how the body works. But as far as like an overarching story, there's a little bit of one, but mostly each episode stands on its own to explain in anime how the body works. Like, we just happen to be at the one episode that was a two-parter. I guess there was another one that was a two-parter, it just didn't say it was. But yeah, otherwise, on the whole, it's largely individual stories. Each one teaches you a different thing about how your body works. Sound like a weird sex ed class. We don't have one.
Hey, inmates.
But like, Bubbles and I have an agreement that anytime we watch Stranger Things, we then have to watch episodes of Cells at Work, and it just happened to be that
You certain?
the episode we were on for Cells at Work
Justine,
was a
registration?
two-parter, and it was like, welp. Dang, it's Zokuten.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Time for some rehab. You wish to perform fusion.
Can I get rid of you? I can. I can get a Valkyrie out of you. Hariti. Just need an Empress. I need an Emperor. Emperor. Get a Pazuzu. Koinor. Can we get an Emperor out of you? No. Alright. So let's go ahead and get a Valkyrie.
You okay with this?
Valkyrie, in honor of the fact that Bubbles and I finally got around to watching Thor Ragnarok.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Chance of being afflicted by ailments. Attacks the target with its weaknesses. That's nice. Oh. Let's take rare antibiotics. Seems useful. Dodge life aid is nice. Dodge life aid? That didn't make sense. Life aid. Can buy one chance to impress on Anthem. What you doing down there, Pump? You scratching your face on a box.
It will receive a fraction of... I see.
Yeah, here's hoping that doesn't happen with BioWare at least, but like... Pumpernickel, don't lick the window. Like at the same time, which bot was it? Jump. Well, I mean. The problem, Jump, is did you give the bot a role? Because you made it so that anything that doesn't have some kind of role can't ping. Did you make sure that role had the ability? Oh, and you select what it's authorized to do? Alright. I was just making sure. So I was like... alright, we need to get a few more things away, because we need... Justice. Kind of need all these things. We'll just buy an Emperor.
You change your mind? Justine, you read here.
Just buy the Emperor. Oh, we have 2 Emperors. That's it. Alright, come here, Eligor, I guess.
This persona? A fee is required. Then accept this persona. Done already? What? No slacking off.
I was just saying, like, it doesn't help. Part of me's torn because, like, BioWare's made a lot of good games, but at the same time, you know, if they're gonna be pushing the crunch mobile, like, things need to get worked out. Is what I'm saying. But I also would hate to see EA just shut it down. I wouldn't blame EA for crunch, because I wouldn't be surprised if it's been a thing there for a long while. I like to pretend that it's them, but like that's not a BioWare issue for this thing. I don't follow what you mean. What are your plans? Simply waiting isn't very fun. People watching isn't fair to all either. Been in the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up. Right, and I understand that. Again, which I think is dumb and why I hate that they got bought out, but... Level 99 Bidoof! Welcome to the courtroom. Thank you so much for that raid, that 4-party raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? What you guys playing? All the lovely questions. There you go, jump. You did it that time. So to panic. That's a double. All we have to do now is wait on a nerve-wracking time. By the way. Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? Came to see you. Must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. Sure. He was just in the first palace? Is he playing? Oh my gosh. P5 Classic or P5 Royal? Just curious. Because we are a fair bit further than that, just as a word of caution to any who may have come and don't want spoilers. Oh, right, okay. Night jump! Thanks for all of your attempts. He did classic way back. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. Then he knows what's going on. We haven't seen. We've seen a little bit of the new stuff. So just as an FYI, I don't know when it's gonna rear its head again. Just, you know, as a word of caution. If they were Bungie, got a fat lump sum of money. Yeah. Yeah, I get that, but... Oh, I'd like to speak with you about the painting I developed in Mementos. Do you have time? Hang out with him. I hope you do not find it too disturbing. It's a painting, bud. Wait for me to LeBlanc. I will bring the painting over there.
Please hear me out.
I like it. I think it's fun. Kira, this is the completed form of my draft earlier. Like your honest opinion, if you would. It's enigmatic.
Yes.
As it should be. Do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire. Especially based on the walls inside of Mementos. That's what it looks like. It is the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our Mementos foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible. Vex, what's important in Union Cross these days are supernova refresh medals. Current meta is to like have half the Keyblade powerful supernovas and minus medals? Oh, I don't know. Shoot, I don't know. Was anything ever important minus the medals?
To tell the truth,
I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. more importantly, shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. You're in high school. Slumbering art career. Get out of here. Can't wait, Yusuke. Indeed. I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. Look, man, problem is I keep opening it and doing the dailies so that I have the medals and stuff. So I have the jewels in case there's medals that I'm gonna need. But then I want to be able to just stream the last few, just the last frickin' few. And I haven't had time. Also, I'm hoping if I get a new phone, then I can like do like a mirror cast. Why bubbles? I don't want the bubble. Oh, for the game? No, that should transfer. It should be linked to Facebook account. Bubbles got really excited, hoping I'd just quit. That was rude, Bubbles. It's rude, Bubbles. That's a very big fish. That doesn't seem right. Oh. I'm sure this will be a sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. Sorry. I rubbed my eye as I did that, and then it blurred all the letters, and I couldn't read for a second. But anyway, welcome to the courtroom. How you doing? Oh, now you like it. Bubbles just announced, "Oh, I like that painting." I would just like for you to know, when I was playing through Persona 5 Classic, I asked you what you thought of this painting, and you went, eh. Rude. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. Oh, I can get that and put it on my wall at work. I don't know why. No, why not? Doing alright. And have Vex. Vex, anytime is bedtime if you try hard enough. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. FYI, spoiler alert, that's not technically the finished painting. He thinks it is, but it's not.
All right.
I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibition. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you. You should apologize.
See you.
Goodbye, Yusuke. I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. You're already doing enough, according to this guide. No, it can guide us to even further greatness. Your very presence amplifies my ambition. What a strange fellow you are. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition, so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you again. Expect good news. It helps if you read the word right.
Ah, you're back.
Do, do, do. Wait, does Futaba want to play darts? How does playing darts with Futaba work? Vex, ask Bubbles. I brought it up to Bubbles, and then we got sidetracked, and we didn't pick a date to do proper charity stream. Oh yeah, Mishima or Futaba once. No, I think Bowles is watching this here, so I don't think she can hear your screaming. So about a dart set online. Oh really, Pumpernickel? So they got mad at me for throwing them in the house. It seems like this whole national acclaim thing has us on edge. So let's chill a little.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's go play darts with Jabba. Cool. See if anyone else wants to party up. Get over first. Guess you'll see you responding when we get there.
Well done.
Yep.
Yes. Hey. Hey.
All right.
I'm okay.
Let's do this. Let's do this for Taba.
Sweat it and you'll regret it.
Oh.
Yes. Huh? What?
Okay, that 3 was a mistake. But now we know. We've lived and we've learned. Now we get loves. You got this, Futaba.
Leave it to me.
Wonder how it improves your... Jeez! Whoa! Look! Futaba literally stacked those triple 10s. Like, you can barely see that there's 2 darts there. What are you doing, Futaba? Jeez, Futaba. Armed up now. Just gotta go whoosh and then bam! Okay. Who's ready
Your
to
turn now.
who's ready to whoosh then bam? That sounded dirty.
Really?
Okay. Want to get it low enough that Futaba can deal with it, can finish it off. Whoosh bam, thank you, ma'am. Last round. Things are getting interesting, as they say.
Leave it to me.
A chance to finish it. Actually getting nervous. The target is a pumpkin. The frick does that mean? What does that even mean? Futaba, honey, is this what you want to hear? Do you want to hear that the target is a pumpkin? I don't... You know what? It's too random. It's too random.
Huh? What?
It sounds so simple. It just looks more like a pizza. No, that wasn't it. Dang it, Futaba!
Ugh, bummer. Your turn now.
Final round. Don't mention pumpkins around Futaba. Women hate pumpkins? That doesn't sound true. Bubbles over here loves pumpkins.
Oh.
We have a giant ceramic pumpkin with a witch hat on. How are things with Ryuji? Okay, so freaking Futaba over here. Nothing happens when you rank up with her because she doesn't have she doesn't have a baton pass to her. I feel like there could have been some benefit attributed to it, like baton passes increases the likelihood of moral support or something like that, like something to give you a reason to play with Futaba. All right.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Good. All right.
Okay.
Dang it!
Yep.
I tilted it back so I could throw it forward, and the back triggered it.
Yeah. All right.
I'm always happy
I
to
got
spend time with
this.
Futaba. That's not the point. The point is that it seems unfair to the game to give everybody else a benefit and not Futaba.
All yours.
Okay.
Jeez. That was bad.
Whoa. All right. I got this. Hey. All yours.
I need at least one of those 120s. Triple 18. All right.
Yep.
There's no way to do it.
Yes! Oh.
Well, that was fun, I guess. I guess I'm glad we did that.
That was so much fun. That should do it for now. All right then.
I'm glad we spent time with Futaba, but you know. All right, let's see. Oh, that was not fun I wanted. Alright, so I guess we get to go play with
Hi.
King Gamer.
Yeah. Well then. Oh man. Oh man.
Maybe we can do better at darts after that. I don't know.
On.
We kept our tower, right? Yeah. Tell you talk about Takekuma. Who's Takekuma? What kind of bear is a Take?
Hey.
Can't stop thinking about my bow at Takekuma. I mean, I couldn't do anything to him. There's just no way. I mean, it was pretty weird. Oh, is it out? I didn't even realize it was out yet. How is it, Panic? Was it beautiful? Was it lovely? Were there some lovely ladies? Right? I knew you'd understand. I've been practicing a lot after all. I've heard rumors about Takekuma. People say he uses cheat armor. You know what that is, right? He totally broke the rules by equipping it. But that's why my usual shots didn't work against him. That has to be the reason. Doesn't make any sense. Next time we play, I'm definitely
All right.
gonna demolish him. Oh, I'm sorry, Panic. I'm sure you'll be able to find that threesome partner. I really expected some kind of reaction from Bubbles, but I don't know if she could hear it. Sure you can do it, child. Yep. And the Vamp Thieves had a comeback victory against Medjet. I'm sorry. Gonna win next time, just watch.
Hey.
Thing is, I told my mom about what happened with Takekuma, but she didn't really care. All she said was okay. Don't work here? It's probably because I lost. She doesn't like kids who lose. Mom once told me that. You need to be strong because it's just the two of us. She said no one helps the weak. Just get preyed on. That's why I want to get stronger. Oh, poor kid. Strong enough that we won't get preyed on. Strong enough that we'd be the predators. It's exactly who the Phantom Thieves are. The strongest. Who can prey on anyone. Once I become the strongest, my mom will be able to count on me. The only way I can win is through games. That's why I can't lose. What should I do about Takekuma's armor? The strategy I used last time didn't work. It sounds like you need a new strategy. Come on, man. Must unlearn what you've learned. Of course! Definitely gonna win next time. Thanks. Kinda like a big brother to me. Can talk to you about anything. So nothing like a big brother then. Got it. Like the notion of a big brother. I heard that's what it's like to have a sibling. You're right. The laced bullets. Okay. Sorry, bubbles.
All right.
You are the concept of a big brother. Yeah, there we go. Which is different than being the concept of Big Brother. Just so many caveats. I turned slightly and just saw a pumpernickel fly through the air. It was odd. Like she heard the food bag open, and all of a sudden there was just a flying pumpernickel in my periphery. I don't think she's a witch. I think she's just a little bit of a glutton. Takekuma better watch out. Crap, look at the time. I gotta go. Frog cat with spring legs. I mean, I accept that. We gotta work on our jump. See, here's where we're torn. We need her to work on our jumping ability because sometimes she doesn't jump high enough to get on the couch. And so she'll, like, her claws will latch in. You know, as she starts to fall because she didn't jump high enough. And they'll latch into, like, our legs. And it's like, that hurts. But on the other hand, we don't want her to be able to, you know, jump onto the counter. So we're torn. Yeah, I was talking about you, Pump. Oh, Krisha-san, I appreciate your input on that issue today. You sound like a grown-up, huh? Yeah, my mom says that a lot on her conference calls. That Takekuma. Ring about him pissing me off. Beat him next time for sure. But since he might be cheating, normal training isn't gonna cut it. Gotta think of a new strategy by the next time I challenge him. And I'll be cheering you on, small child. Who's way too into this gun game. Thanks. I feel like I'm right on the edge of a good idea. Once I figure everything out, you should come train with me. Gotta be the best. Or else my mom won't. Well, I'll definitely win next time. See ya.
Ah, you're back.
And aw. No crossword puzzle. Hawaii is available, but he's not ready to increase. Ikechi is not available. Mishima is available. Oh gosh, is Mishima our only option? Mishima. Dang it, Machinima. Oh, I guess we also have to deal with the twins.
Oh.
I forgot we needed Get
What shall
our
we do?
affinity with Hawaii up. Okay, 5,000 yen. Make us better friends. Make him want to give me money.
Here we go.
The person. Aha! There we go.
What do you think?
Oh, that sells it. We're gonna go see Gundad. Make sure there's no
What do
new
you
books in
want?
here we need.
Yep. Oh.
That is accurate.
Wonderful.
You're back in time for us to go see Gundad. Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. Oh, do they? And what is yours, sir? Or is it just the whole thing that you already told me? Because you told me. Barely use a PC because work. You need to handle some chores around the place today. Go get out of it. There's also something I want to talk about. Got time? I mean, I do have Take Minakata! Hang on.
Good.
Okay, get to work. You little gun nerd. Such a gun nerd.
Got a minute?
Alright, it's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I can't get Bubbles on the mic. She's all the way over there. Also, I assume she's getting ready to play a game. Where'd she get ready to play Bubbles? Oh. You're okay. No, Vex just wants to hassle you about picking charity stream night. That's all. Just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. I assume so. Just like a, just a. I don't know if we want to do like a 12 hours, so like go all day. That way our Finnish friends have opportunity to and everything. This one? Okay, if you want. Is that how you want to spend your Valentine's Day? I'm just checking. Let's give you the option. Okay. There's a pumper. No, I was just asking. I don't. I do not. I do not have any there. I would tell you if I did. Pump, you stepped on my foot. Bubbles has thrown out the option for Saturday. Vex, Bubbles and I don't really do Valentine's Day. Like we never have. We've never really been into it. Like we do a like dinner thing at home usually, and technically we got engaged around Valentine's Day, but that was more had to do with Bubbles' favorite musical was in town, and we had tickets to it, and less to do about the fact that it was actually Valentine's Day times. Yeah, like we don't like we'll sometimes use it in like we'll use it as an excuse sometimes when it's like we want to go to a fancy dinner. It's like, "Oh, well, it's Valentine's Day." That's an excuse. And because like there's a one of our favorite like fancier places has will have like Valentine's special menu, which is cheaper and still delicious. And so like we've done that before, but bless you, Alice. Usually I make bubbles truffles, but that's about as much as we do. Mhm. So yeah, like that's all. Back when I was working with the Shiba clan, this crazy lady came around our office. It's been over 10 years ago. Yeah, and COVID's still a thing, so that kind of rules out the whole going to a fancy dinner thing. But she had this baby with her. The whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. And I told her no. She set the baby down and ran off. Baby was Kaoru. Thinking back, still not really sure why I took him in. Only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running the shop I don't even like. I mean, Vex, you can feel free to pose it to the general discussion or stream talk, whichever would work better. I don't know, and get opinions. We currently do not have Xbox Game Pass, so that just needs to be considered when people are thinking about games. Because it's $15 a month and I ain't made of money. Every day's an uphill battle. Still haven't managed to tell Karu I was in the Yakuza yet. Yakuza, though. I mean, why not? You shouldn't lie to your son. Let me ask you something. How'd you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty like that? Look. Gonna... Oh, that was the other thing. Shoot, I need, Jump's already gone. Dang it. I just figure out how it works when we switch over to Java, because I think it's what people talk about. You basically. If I killed it one day, y'all would be like, "How could you? My server." The day you all decided you wanted to play. So my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, run around town with all sorts of guys. Couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wish I could have had someone else as my mom. So I want to make her go through the same thing. Make sure he had a good childhood. So I left the clan. Did everything according to code. Now Tsuda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I ran this fake gun shop, came by asking me to make custom models for him. I wasn't really asking. Forced me into, by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Tsuda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what would happen if Kaoru learned the truth. Tsuda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. It's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have. Shit. Before he gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. I think everybody was on board with that, but because I know Arlen donated the money for me to get Minecraft on PC, so I could, you know, get the copy of the Realm and then be able to distribute it to everybody. After all, everyone knows parents make bad kids. So he's got the stigma, he'll be stuck with it. So if it goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. So I turned to the Yakuza. No one else except me. He sent me he didn't technically buy it for me. He technically donated the funds so I could buy it myself. But the problem is, yeah, I'd have to have the Windows 10 edition to access the Realm, access my account so I can access the Realm, so I can get a copy of it to be sent. No, Vex, you're good. You're good. Like I said, I was wanting to do it anyway. It was just every time Bubbles and I would talk about it, we would just like we get distracted. We start being like, "This would be a good date," or "This would be a good date," and then we get distracted by something else. Like, that's all. Like, neither of us are annoyed by you asking about it. If y'all, yeah, as Bubbles just said, if y'all want to give money to kids, we're not gonna stop you. We will happily give you a time and place to do so. You know, when applicable. Else accept me. It's also why I can't turn Sudatail. It's just got too much power. Aww. Good, you're pathetic is the right answer. Jeez. Got that right. But I was sick of having a weak dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Tsuda with prototypes, so I figured out a way to stop him. He's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Why, please? Thankfully, just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all that up out of the blue. Probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? I'll stick around for the guns. Stick around for the guns. Bam, bam. Man, you're seriously into this enthusiast stuff. Where's your pump? Alright. I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? I should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh? Works for me, Gundad. We're still waiting. There's only a couple days left. I'm hoping we can get to the end of the waiting tonight. It's late. Should be getting home. Kura's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Black Illusions, welcome to the courtroom. How are you doing?
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Black Illusions, welcome to the jury. Thank you so much for the follow. For the record, I'm not Shogi. I know Shogi, but I are not him. Anyways, closing up for today. You should head home too. And our proficiency went up. Beautiful. He's on us, run!
Later.
Take it easy, kid. Whoa, Anhab. Whoa. 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 Hey, sorry about that earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy stuff. Nani? I gotta protect that secret, no matter what. For Kaoru's sake. You're right. I wish I could knew how to pronounce this kid's name, though. Caillou? What we just called him Caillou for the rest of this. Would everybody be super annoyed? Because I would be too, but I'm also tempted now that I thought about it. Yeah, do whatever it takes. Because that's why I brought it up at all. Right now, I still don't know what Tsuda's next move's gonna be. Gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't wanna get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see you. Well, thanks for that. I wasn't concerned about being killed in my sleep, but now I am. Thanks. Appreciate it. Quit peeing in the bed. Are you free tomorrow? Why, yes, Futaba. Perfect! You're cordially invited to go look at limited edition Featherman figures with me and nerd out. Let us ride to Naka... Yep. Nope, I was reading that right, and I got confused. Thought I was doing it wrong. Because I want it to be Nanako, and it's not Nanako, because that's the wrong game. Let us ride to Nakano. We shall sally forth into a realm of true figurine geekdom. We will respond in the morning. I'm going to sleep, cat. Going to sleep. Clear these out, because otherwise they bother me.
Nice.
I should technically keep feeding the plant, but I no longer have a need to feed the plant. Okay, so Makoto is available today. Or we can spend time with Futaba, which you don't really need to do. But... I wonder if the home shopping show's on. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's the news.
Now then.
Yeah, alright, well, that's lame. Technically the smart move would be to, like, go work on Makoto. But I think we're fine. So let's go ahead, we'll go to Shinjuku. Oh, shoot. I also need...
Oh.
I also need to go get my lottery ticket and my beverage and see if it was one that's going to be of use to us or not.
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
What do you think?
Okay. Where are we at with him now? Rank 5. Cool. Right. You go to Shibuya.
Hi. Yeah.
Only problem with that is, well, I guess no, because if you win money, then it would, you know, you'd get to at least see the money go into your account first, so.
Hey, welcome.
Don't need knowledge 1. My knowledge is maximum. I am an erudite. How dare you offer me knowledge when I already own it all? I don't think we've been to Nakano. We have not. So, despite my better judgment, let's go Akibara. Just wasting money riding the thing. Gosh dang it, Big Bang Burger Coon! I need a different thing. Let me win this thing. Why can't I win this thing instead? Alright. Thought we got to help my system. Head over immediately. Well said. Then we're go for Nakano today. I'll send you directions, so read them. There it is. Between ramen bars and a huge shopping complex, it's a joy to explore.
All right.
You see the limited edition model? So high quality. Way better than cheapos. Subtle facial expressions, and little wrinkles on the clothes. I want it so bad. Could you get sushi? You could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. That's way too pricey. Work a part-time job.
I see.
Oh, that's it. What part-time job could I even do? Not customer service, that's for dang sure. Fine, I guess I'll just have to sell for staring at it. Hey! It's Gundad! Okay, next up. Wait a sec. It is definitely bad news. I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but he definitely used to be. Listen, just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? Listen, Black Illusions. Listen, you don't even know. Like... Pomeranickle, what are you doing? Hey, you. I see you. What are you playing with? What do you have? Please do not eat the twist tie. Yeah, that's fine. You can play with it though. I've been playing this game for too long now, and so I keep wanting, and like sushi keeps coming up. Like they've gone to eat sushi like 4 times, and so the other day I looked at Bubbles and I'm like, I need sushi. We have to go get sushi. I can't. I just can't anymore. So like, if you are in the mode of like, I want sushi, this is not the game. It's not the game. It's not the worst time. This isn't the sushi heavy times, but just as a, you know, sushi warning. Content warning, sushi. It's not that scary. Look who it is.
Yo.
Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here. He's talking to us? Dead. Salmo sushi? I don't know what that means, but you're making me want sushi again.
Who's the little lady?
Salmon sushi, that makes more sense. Still trying to get Bubbles to agree, which I think she's already agreed, and to find time to just make sushi. Just want to try my hand at it. Basically, my sister.
Basically. Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm a place to judge.
You know this guy? An arms dealer. He's my boss.
Wait, like for a job? I guess you could say that.
Wait, like that military store?
Oh, you know it?
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir.
Relax, kid. I don't bite.
No, what brings you here?
Well, me and these guys go way back. Distribute some of my wares here.
Wares? What the model gun in the second floor display case?
What? Oh, huh? Yeah, it's probably one of ours.
Level of detailing on that one was crazy. The barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. Kind of authenticity is hard to find.
Whoa. You know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. You got plenty more models from someone who can appreciate them.
Really?
Yeah, really. See you around.
He's kind of scary looking. He seems like a nice guy. Well, now I'm annoyed because we could have increased our standing with Hawaii without paying for it by just going and hanging out with Futaba. But the odds of that were slim, so I thought we were safe. It was worth doing. Okay, we have to go hang out with Diet Man.
I should write something.
Diet Man, he's on. Nope, I can't figure out a way to finish that. I have something planned after my speech today. I'd like your help with both. Are you available today? I guess so. Got a Thunderbird. Head over immediately. Thank you. Truth is, Diet Man Matsushita has been asking for me. Remember when he asked me to be his right-hand man last time? He's likely awaiting my response. Well then, please join me after the speech. Will do.
What's wrong?
What did you ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson. Have your ears to the ground, huh? To think that he's the candidate the party's backing to ruin my chances of winning. To be completely straight with you, since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. I'm currently fighting the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto? Do do do. I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all he did for me. I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more, now that he's secretly working with the Diet, members from other... Now that he's secretly working with Diet members from other parties. I don't know how I read that way before. Anyway. No, he asked you to join his group. I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is old man Kuramoto.
What in the world?
Nani? Search of the party's The record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? Seems he bought his popularity. As a result, he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
Sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. So you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you. Therefore, I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuramoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put no good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election. It's a difficult choice. Difficult decision.
Yes.
Yes, to say the least. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. Not cast aside my beliefs. On that, I stand firm. This information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline. Very well. Please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party, provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves.
Hmm?
Why are you doing that? Don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. Simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there, on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuramoto group's influence diminishes. Grusu-kun, don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well then. Toodles! Like, I just would like for it to be pointed out that I'm somehow caught in both a struggle involving the Yakuza and a separate struggle involving politicians. I'm just gonna throw that out. I'm 16? Like, get me out of this. Feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me. My former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? Stick to your guns! Stick to your guns! Stick to your beliefs, because that guns is the other guy.
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking with you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps... Excuse me. Jeez. If the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, I'm sure they're very much like you. I'm sure they are. For some reason, you stood by me, no good Tora, who didn't have any supporters.
Actually,
Been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. You can tell by the look in your eye. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita, and to Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
hey,
Oh, just cracked my ankle. Would you care to talk about it? Sir? Sir, we're just gonna ellipses it. We're just gonna ellipses it. Just a joke.
Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself.
Thank you for explaining the joke.
Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over.
Mind control. Beautiful. Simply amazing.
You're right.
Alright then. Well, I'll at least make good use of Matsushida's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me.
I shall ask you again another time.
We can discuss it again at the speech.
My charm is already maxed out, so this doesn't help at all.
Well then, I'll see you again.
I feel like I deserve guts for that one instead, since, you know, just, you know, standing up to this guy and having to keep my mouth shut.
Thank you for tagging along today. Goodness, I've gotten you wrapped up in my whole messy past now. Told you before, becoming a Diamond member shouldn't be your only goal in life. I still stand by those words, of course. What are your thoughts on what happened today? Say you were in my shoes. Could you say with all confidence that you wouldn't be swayed by such a lucrative deal? Humans are easily swayed. One glimpse of a temptation could be all it takes to make us forget our principles. That is why you must never forget what's truly important to you. You understand?
Just believe in me, and in the heart of the cards, it's tougher than it seems.
Yes, it is. Life is full of tough decisions like this. I hope today's lesson has helped prepare you for that. Well, the real battle begins now. I need to devote myself to this fully. After all, I can hardly afford to disappoint you. Alright, see you next time. I'll be counting on you.
No, this was in it. This was in the original too. And we played through his whole story arc. 'Cause again, we got through all the confidants. I think we blazed through him too. Ooh, but I'd done his earlier in that, so I don't know. I'm sure we did it though. Found an awesome magazine. We're going to the hideout tomorrow. You have tomorrow off for a health and sports day, right? I'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. We want to read it, but I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, but if you're busy, then do that first. Oh, no, wait. See ya. Futaba, honey, I love you, but no. I'm going to sleep. Futaba, what if instead of reading the magazine, we cross everything off your promise list? How's that sound?
Hey.
Sounds more intriguing and entertaining and useful.
Hey, hey!
Here, have a mega fertilizer.
Oh. Yes!
Takame, Yusuke, and Ryuji, and Shinya. Alright. First thing second. Go.
Hi! Yeah!
Do that. Ooh! Haru's getting ready to be sold off! Tinker's Bubbles. Almost can't miss this. Speak of the bubbles, and she shall appear. Oh, nope, she ran away. It's in the bag. This is the last day before the deadline, which means Haru's going to show up again. And that way, since you haven't gotten to see any of Haru. Take me to Electric Town. Why, Bubbles? Why did you do that? Why did you electrocute me like that, Bubbles? That was so rude. Guys, Bubbles being mean to me. She tried to electrocute me. I think I died. I think my heart stopped. Someone call a code.
Hey,
Bop, bop, da, da, da. You and I both have to get stronger, and to do that, we gotta practice. Let's train hard today. I've got Belphegor, so let's do it. We'll have a thorough training session today. Bop, bop, da, 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 ba, da, bop, da.
all right.
Ready? Games are on me today. Just be sure to keep up. I mean, I can pay for myself. Don't worry, I have a lot of money on me today. Why? Let's get to it. Get into your stance.
Come on, man, you gotta aim.
Oh no, too slow. Shinya is playing erratically. Hey. Give him his money back. Just ignore them. Oda? You took his lunch money, didn't you? Child! Do not steal other children's money. You delinquent. Force you into battle, right? Yeah. When I lost, he told me I owed him money. Who do you think you are? The king. Rude. Huh.
Wrong.
Then take it. I earned it. That money is for my war fund. Help me get stronger. Help get me stronger. Whatever. What does that mean? Crazy. Just like your mom. Oh. Heard your mom was being weird at a restaurant the other day, too. Waiter caught her leaving without paying. Said that she just forgot. She even snapped at the manager and told him his employee needed to be better trained. Shut up. My mom says that your mom is a bully. And you're just like her.
You bastard.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm the strongest, the best, the king. You want your money back, you have to beat me. Doesn't make any sense. Somehow, some way, you're gonna pay us back. The only thing you're good at is playing games. Burn! Just like the bad guy in a movie. What the Fan of Thieves get you? Oh!
No way.
Oh! What you doing? What you doing, Pump? What you looking at? Can't tell what you're looking at. Don't you jump at that TV. I'll bite your ear. I'll do it. I won't really, because I won't be able to catch you. Probably real gross. But I'm not a bad guy. Am I? I mean, do good guys take children's money? Kind of acting like one. No, I'm not. I won. Got stronger, just like the Fan Thieves did. Is that right, Pumpernickel? Is that right? So how am I the bad guy? I guess I already knew that. I felt bad when I was winning. I won't do it again. I don't want to be a bad guy. That's good. I believe in you. I believe in you, child. You made a mistake. We're gonna go with that. Thanks. Hey. Do you hate me now? A bit. I mean, no. Of course not. No, little one. Really? Like, really you don't? That's great. I want you to hate me too. The Fan Thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right?
Beating up on weak opponents, it's bullying. It's what bad guys do. I was wrong. Thanks, Crucis-san. I wouldn't have realized this on my own. You're welcome, I guess. Cheap shot! Alright. Don't grind, kids. Yep. Gonna head home for now. Need to think about what I did. Oh. So glad you picked up. Krista-san, where did I go wrong? I just want to be strong like the Phantom Thieves. Somehow I turned into a bad guy without even noticing. The more I thought about everything, the more scared I got. Krista-san, you sure you aren't gonna hate me? No, I'm not sure. Not sure at all. I might. I might not. Well, we'll find out. Of course I won't. Really? Pinky promise? We can't pinky promise over the phone. It's not doable. Also, COVID? I'm not pinky promising anybody when COVID's happening. Get out of here. Thank you. I won't make the same mistake ever again. Whew. Feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks, Crusu. Oh no, what'd I do without you? Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. See you at the arcade.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, here's what we're talking about. Tomorrow's the date of the arrangement with your fiance. I'll be okay though. The state my father is in has put that on hold for the time being. Woo! We accomplished one of our goals. It doesn't mean my marriage has been called off though. My father agreed to do so in that other world. I'm not so sure now, given his current condition. So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, it sounds to me like we're totally in the clear. Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart.
Why wouldn't he?
Assuming it happens like it always does. We should be seeing some results soon.
Should be fine. Why'd you close that door over there? That pose masquerade. Crossword puzzle! Bubbles is so excited for this crossword puzzle. Techie term for E-infiltration. Oh, that's easy. Was that Bubbles? Yep. Alright. Gap in a wall. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Computer threat. Okay. That's what I got. And... set... What? I was gonna go with sin. Transgression. Vex, I believe it is. I believe it is. Sorry, what was it? Top one? Yeah. Here, I'm gonna fill in the other ones while you think on gap in a wall. Computer threat is a virus. I figured them all out, I think. Assuming the letters are all still there. Just remember, everybody, I'm praying for you.
I'm not. You're fine. Bubbles is like, don't do it all. Gap in a wall. Bubbles is trying to figure out this one, so I'm not allowed to go forward until she figures it out. Balls would like the first letter. Not the first letter you expected? And yeah, you can say it. I have the answer, and Bubbles isn't looking at chat. Oh, did you have it up? Oh, I'm sorry. She flipped her phone over, so. You're accurate. That's accurate, Vex. So I'm surprised you have that much of it and can't figure out the rest of it. There you go, Vex, you did it. What if you had to make a gap in a wall? What if you wanted to break it, but you wanted to make it sound more military? You would have exploded! But you were so close with break. Oh, you know, Bubbles, you can do it. Oh, Vex, I hate crossword puzzles. I only like these ones because there's only so many of them. Bubbles is requesting the next letter. Bubbles, come on. Brooch! Bro. Ironically, I can do that and we can still finish the puzzle because we don't need the O. Look at you did it, Bubbles. Blorg. Hacking. While often used to refer to criminal behavior, hacking actually encompasses all entry of protected technology, whether or not the intent was malicious. Hackers out to do good are sometimes referred to as white hats, while hackers who engage in malicious activity are instead called black hats. This harkens back to old-timey westerns when that was how we distinguished the good guy from the bad guy in the black and white film.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I know, Vex. I know, and it wasn't supposed to. It's supposed to. It's not supposed to stay there. Techie term for e-broaching. Yep. Gotta make those e-broaches. That one was NHAP. Oh, Yoshida's still available. We need to do a Yoshida. I'd rather do Soji, but Yoshida's got a time limit. I do wonder for how long Doja's gonna be able to stay where it is before it's gonna. I can't imagine it actually just continues to go up. But, you know, anything is possible with science.
Everyone.
Poverty. Working poor. Our country's job market is terrible. Is this in Japan or America? Depression and suicide are on the rise, and the young workforce is being crushed on a daily basis. The evil that permeates the corporate world has filtered down into society.
Good evening.
What's up? Stamina's important for public speaking as well. You're still young, but take care of yourself. Almost time. I appreciate if you could be around afterwards today. I'm sure I don't have to remind you about what this concerns. How's your availability? I'll make sure me and Thunderbird are available. Name of the persona. Bubbles Morgana is the name of the cat. Bubbles thought I named Morgana Thunderbird, which doesn't make any sense.
Thank you.
Thanks for your concern. A speech about the Phantom Thieves. There are some things I want you to hear, so please come and listen to it. Stage is set.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, but I know. Not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. Saw Kuromoto's grandson around here somewhere. But he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
I haven't spoken to him since we last met. 3 days ago, maybe. I don't know. Things move fast. Speech should serve as your response to him. I didn't think any of the parties would back no good Tora. He's going to talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? Can't care less about him. Just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very well.
Okay, I'm gonna get started. Don't die. Just do your best.
Yes.
Breaker leg was apparently 0. I don't know if he just doesn't like the phrase or what, but I will, especially with you looking on.
Everyone.
The reason they're causing such a stir is because they are addressing the world's problems. What are you doing, Toranosuke? That's not your name. Name's no good Tora. That's not right. Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you are all aware that I am no good Tora, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder that I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important thing is,
Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. I'm just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member this election. I may not be able to affect change during my lifetime.
however,
But I've made my peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing old man Kuramoto.
yes.
That's right. Sheesh. Such a heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. Doubt any of them were moved by your words. Rude. Big rude, Matsushita. Might be the only one in this entire city who was. What? Proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. My candidacy, huh? What an unexpected turn of events. Did you not play the first game? Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. I don't know. You had a change of heart. Oh boy. That must be it. Still, I have you to thank for all this. Phantom Thieves. The power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over.
Thank you.
Thank you for sticking by my side, Kurusuke. Almost there. So, contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. He said, "Where? I lose my Wi-Fi connection. Is the stream still okay?" If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today.
Well,
Okay,
then, I'll
bye.
see you again.
Good job. Thanks, Tornosuke. Tornosuke? Tora! Pee time! Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. Since my father will be holding an urgent press conference. I mean, by definition, Vex.
Guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
Uh-oh. For real? Boop. Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Or should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Something on your mind? Don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how's the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Alright. Wait, school?
Java, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school. You need a macro? You're not wrong. But that would require, you know, more. Again, I want to get, at some point, I want to get one of the stream decks, but those things are expensive. And like before I got that, I'd get a new internal capture card.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
But well, whatever. How many left until exams? You have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. I don't want to study.
Remembered.
But aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. First, Eamon thought all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. So it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Kurusan, oh crap.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Boba and the other Kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape B? It looks like Boba. It looks like a Boba to me. Also, for one, it's got the letter B in it. But like Kiki seems has like hard consonants, and so it's pokey. And Boba is more rounded. Yeah.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. Most people named B Boba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like Ki and like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, the sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Whoa! K-Blade! Dang it, Anhab. Keyblade.
Nice going.
Product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. The teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, we should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about.
All right, that's it for today.
Okay, good.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Let's go get some bread.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment?
Night Vex, thanks for hanging out.
So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
Yes.
I see. That's good then.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon.
Oh.
The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling.
Okay, rude?
Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Counseling, eh?
Thanks for the heads up game. The This confidant will be going away soon. Get it done.
But anyway, let's go get lunch.
Let's go get lunch. What better counseling than
Bring
feeding
on
myself?
the bread.
I wonder if there's any yakisoba pans left. Need a yakisoba pan.
Senpai, so nice to see you.
Oh my gosh, we never see you. Where's Aloha? Where's the option for Aloha? Have you been?
I've been doing quite well.
Good.
Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai?
Yes.
If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
She's so cute. It's a good idea.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Look, man. We were having a moment. Go away.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We
No.
were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then.
Dang it. Dang it. Oh, this was a date. And you were just being friendly. Oh, the story of my life.
Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Look at that box. Look at that giant bento. Well, she is an athlete. Jeez, Maruki.
That doesn't really...
Goop.
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat.
She's angry at your insinuation, Dr. Maruki.
From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here.
I mean, yes, I'm eating bread. I have a bread on. Yeah, it looks like I literally just have a loaf of bread. And Maruki, you are drinking a juice box.
If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
I'm sorry. Aren't you the one who brought me a bento box that everything in it tasted like curry? Was that you? I'm sorry. Or am I misremembering that?
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious.
No, Bubbles. It's not that it had hidden vegetables in it. It wasn't a curry. It was a bento box where everything in it tasted like curry. It had all sorts of different things in it, but all of it was seasoned to taste like curry. It's an important distinction here.
You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
It's amazing what unlocking your persona will do.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
She awakened.
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances.
I'm sorry, but
I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
100%. You'd better be grateful.
Stand up to your problems, eh?
Hmm?
You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches?
Yep. This bread is calling to me.
Thanks for the food.
This bread I bought at the window, right when you walk in the school. Welcome to reception. We have a sign-in sheet here and loaves of bread here.
Oh, I forgot. I have PE next.
Good.
I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely
she's a gymnast.
tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Or she just woke up. Anything's possible.
I was just joking.
Anything's possible with cognitive science.
Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well.
Okay. I wish I brought more than a
See you around.
piece of bread. You wanna meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? Heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. Be there before classes end for the day. Reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right. Season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. Well, up to. Really? Thanks. All right, I'll see all of you after school. I need the two of them to they're sitting like right next to each other. They can't all move at the same time.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru.
Aww.
The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
Huh?
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement.
Huh?
Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
Aww.
I'm looking forward to it.
They're just plants, guys.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Good.
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Ha. Ha. That's the weirdest burn. Oh yeah, well you better photosynthesize. Yeah.
Well, let's get started.
Well, all right then.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
You know you could help. So just stand there. You're gonna drown them.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party?
Uh-huh.
Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree.
Good.
It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
She's so cute.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party
A night party.
at Destinyland?
Good.
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
Good.
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park?
Look, we don't have heiress to a food empire budgets, all right?
You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Poor Morgana, there's no coming back from being called a plant.
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
Good.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
Oh.
You're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to focus anymore.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
Good. Yeah, I guess it's a story one. It's a required one. Seems like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight. Good.
That was delicious.
I love the headbands.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and
Cute.
food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
Which is insanity.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
Can we all just take a gander at their castle back there?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
How much are these fireworks?
It's not as beautiful as you.
Yep. I love how she has that on and still has her headphones on.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Yep.
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Nope, too late.
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say
Poor
that
cat.
like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
Good. No, Vex, this is Destinyland. Pay attention. Not Disney. Jeez.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
Uh-huh.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Good. Haru rented it out for everybody. Don't fight in those.
What was that?
Good. Why don't
This is so hard.
the rest of you have ears?
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Good. Oh no?
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
You know, when we can afford to just come during the daytime like normal people.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it.
There's no way to beat this party. This party's too much.
Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means.
It's not, Vex. If it was Disney, that would be a Disney castle. If you want to tell me which Disney movie that castle's from, then maybe I'll acknowledge it's Disney.
This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
I think the notion that we can top this party is nonsense.
And that party will be for me. Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
Yup.
It's actually a bit frightening.
Yup.
You worry too much.
Nope.
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently.
Don't worry.
I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Nope.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Yup.
Oh, perfect timing.
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation.
Ugh. You gotta make
And
food.
how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Can we talk about how perfect the timing was for the procking of that trophy? Just like as he bowed.
Yes, I am solely responsible.
Yeah, it's on PS5. Because it's, you know, it's backwards compatible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness.
I'm sorry, Vex.
Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence?
Was it?
We'd like some answers.
Answer.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Well, that's not ominous sounding.
Here it comes.
Moment of truth.
Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Guys, can someone tell the park to stop with the fireworks? If this is excessively expensive if we're not looking at them.
Okumura-san?
Huh. Poor Haru.
Father?
Poor Haru.
Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me. Mona-chan, what's going on?
Oh.
No, that's impossible.
Did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
Poor Haru.
This isn't our fault, is it?
Kind of.
It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
Oh.
This is the same.
Oh, poor Futaba.
I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
Oh, Futaba.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Oh, she's too...
Haru!
She's too nice. Guys, follow her.
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
Rude, Vex. Can't say that during one of her few scenes.
It's been a while.
Has it?
What are you watching? That's...
Gasp.
This is just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
I mean, considering he was, you know, the very convenient timing of him being like, I have vital information. Blech.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Oh.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
Yeah, she has very few scenes. It's really a shame. Problem is, she's not dumb. She's formed an incorrect. She has an incorrect assumption that's guiding her thought process, because it's fair to think that the mental shutdowns are caused by someone who's effectively doing the same thing as the Phantom Thieves are. The problem is, she's then assumed that the only people doing this are the Phantom Thieves themselves. And so, that inaccurate assumption kind of takes itself the whole wrong direction.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
Why?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it.
That doesn't sound true.
It was only a small error pop-up. But I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
I think you did say
As
that.
a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it.
Uh-huh.
I take pride in what I do.
Uh-huh.
I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I
Need your
apologize.
sassy catchy. Need your sassy pancakes. I mean, I agree. I wish we could have Sai either as a party member or as a romanceable option. At least one of these two things. But, you know. The romance one would make it a little... Both things would actually make it a little awkward with, you know, Makoto also on the team.
let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Did you see the news? Did you see? Collapsed during the interview. This is serious. It was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. Said President Okumura died. Really? Oh, you're right. I just saw a news report about it.
So about Haru's dad, you said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this. Usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No. Haru.
Why is this happening? Did someone die simply from having a mental shutdown?
I mean, yes, but I don't know. Suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Or it did mention her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die, there's gotta be some kind of joke. You know, we didn't have to include her in this group chat. You know that, right, guys? Are we responsible for his death? I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill the shadow. Isn't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. For the same thing too, you know? In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. We can keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Oh. It's gonna be fine, right? Probably not. Yeah, we can't
Let's go to bed.
do anything. I don't
I'll
think.
just add this.
I would rather they just not be, because like I don't. Problem is everybody.
Nice.
It feels like every place that buys
Hey,
any of these
no
places,
way.
it doesn't end well.
No.
Listen, cat. What's going on? Igor! Igor, it's time for you to answer some questions.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
I mean, that's true. Sony could probably buy them and be fine. Largely, most everything they'd make goes on there anyway.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed.
But I didn't mean to
Or so
murder
I'd
him.
like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
What happened?
Who knows?
Well, you're useless.
However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case.
Kill
I
me,
truly
Igor.
look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Oh, Rick Narn!
All right.
We shall meet again.
For the
Time's up,
last
inmate.
time.
Hurry up and return to your world.
true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. Klaus during his press conference, right? Wish I'd been watching when it happened. Probably better off. It was a total disaster. Never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, it's still bizarre. I wish I'd seen it live. You're messed up, child.
Listen this time, okay?
In this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. See that interview? I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He looked like he was in pain. I was sick. You quiet down. We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. Guys, things went very, very bad. Seems police have shown up at our school. The police? Before? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? There's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. You mean other than his daughter who goes here? They came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Seriously, what are they here for? Can't begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? But I got confidants to tend to. I have lottery tickets to buy.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
Good night, Vex. Again.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh?
Nani?
They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Oh, we didn't do that. Being framed.
Yes. I'm
Get
sorry
set
to
up.
ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
Poor Haru.
The principal? No one told me about that.
It's because we didn't do that one. Also, the jump forwards in time are getting a lot shorter at this point.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
Accurate.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Accurate.
You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse.
Yup.
Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up?
I mean...
And I
Could
hate
be.
to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one.
Do you? Do you just think you do?
Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Teammate was endangered.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Exactly. Glad we can agree that I'm not a murderer.
All right.
With the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect?
Yep, they drugged me.
What in the world did the police inject into you?
Great question. Pumpernickel, do you know what they injected us with? No, that's okay. Vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end.
To the end
We'll
of the
both
earth.
be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence.
What?
It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
Watching Bubbles, because Bubbles hasn't seen this part, and so she was not... I don't think she was prepared for that. That's their logo. Yeah.
Now, explain everything to me.
Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm so worried about Haru. Look here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. Worried about her. Poor Haru. I hope she is too. But, you know, it's probably not. I can go downstairs now.
Hey, hey. Hey.
Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. We only have like 2 minutes left. So,
Nice.
we managed to get through. Oh, so we can fix the laptop. Beautiful. God, there's still it. We managed to get through the quote-unquote change of heart. Not really change of heart. I guess you could argue that if it stops, it's been changed. But, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it. Shoutouts to Level 99 Bidoof for the raid earlier today, and Black Illusions for the follow and becoming member of the jury. We'll be back tomorrow with our group game, and you have to tune in to see what we're going to play, because I have to figure out what we're going to play. So, thank you all so much for watching this, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.